I'd like to find the road we roam together, swinging along, finding the long way home. We didn't mind the time or place or weather, singing a song, finding the long way home. Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day, dear.
What is happening, house lovers and explorers? Welcome back to another video. And today we are going to take a look at another heritage listed building here in Adelaide that has of recent years kept popping up in the news as to what its fate will be and when. Known as Romilly House, also Hackney Lodge, this old building has been vacant since 2017, when its last use was as a boarding house. It was shut down due to a cockroach infestation, and I will go further into some history in a few moments, but our explore of this building was from back in mid-2019. While doing the explore, we were unclear of exactly what the deal was and why it was vacant or its recent history. At that point, there were signs of vandalism, but nothing compared to what has happened since. After the explore and doing some research, I decided to just hang on to the footage that I shot, as it was evident that this place was going to be targeted by vandals more and more. Recently, the new owners of this landmark building have revealed plans to give it a new lease of life, which could mean anything from a full restoration with an added building at the back, or only keeping the facade to build a huge new hotel with mixed business. Alright, well let's take a look at a little bit of the history on this place. Situated on the corner of North Terrace and Hackney Road, Hackney, my research indicates that it was built in the 1870s, but its initial purpose is not clear, although it is said to have been a hotel. And when you see the layout, it is probably a safe bet that it was designed for accommodation. I looked up the old street directories to try and confirm this, and while the directories go back to the 1860s, it is not until 1885 when they show street addresses outside of the principal streets of Adelaide City and North Adelaide. So here we can see in 1886 on the corner of North Terrace and Hackney Road, a Mrs. C. Gibson is listed with boarding house next to it. During this period, there was Barton & Co. sauce and pickle factory next door on North Terrace, and Phillips & Brothers Brewers and Bottlers, also known as Hackney Brewery, the other side on Hackney Road. As the years go by, boarding house seems to be the same purpose, with several different names listed as the boarding house keeper. Then from around the 1920s onwards, the building is referenced as part of both North Terrace and Hackney Road. The North Terrace ground level shopfront section seems to be a bit of a mixed business, fruit shop and grocer, with the Hackney Road portion being referenced as Hackney Mansions, suggesting it's still used for accommodation. This continues through to the 1950s, and then in the 1960s it seems to be now commercial office use. And as we can see here, a vast array of companies are listed on the Hackney Road section, where the North Terrace section is now listed as Romilly House, which includes the Camille Coffee Lounge and the Commercial Bank of Australia. And by this time, the 9-storey building next door called North Terrace House is listed. It seems to be used as the same kind of commercial setup in the 1970s, and this is where the directories cease to be printed. So the 1980s it's possibly or probably used as offices again. Then in 1990 the building was purchased by Rudi Bodonyi. Then only a few years later, the lower part of the basement section became Adelaide's first topless bar. Rudi is known for running the building as a boarding house known as Hackney Lodge, and he ran it by himself, as mentioned, up until 2017 when it was shut down. From then on, many people wondered what was going to happen to the building. Rudi tried to do a lot of the repairs and maintenance by himself, and as he was 90 years of age at this point, he was fighting a losing battle getting this place up to spec again. Unfortunately, Rudi passed away in 2022, where the estate was then sold to the new owners who have the plans of renewing and reviving the old building. Let's hope that is the case. Alright, so let's get into the explore part of the video, and I just want to remind you that this was from 2019, and watching it back, it is a bit of a frantic explore and probably not my best camera work trying to get around this huge maze-like building. Okay, let's get into it. I hope you all enjoy. Have a look at this archway. I can say that this place is derelict, abandoned, and it used to be used as a, well, boarding house, let's say. I'm with my mate again, so we're going to try and document this place as best we can. What's in there?
It goes straight out to the road.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, we've known about this place for a while, and we thought today we'll just drive past and see if it's accessible. And lo and behold, we found ourselves in here. So, as I'm doing this video, I can't really give you any info because we haven't really researched it. We just knew it was derelict. This is a bathroom. Okay, I'll have a quick look down here. And as you saw at the start, there's a basement too, so you can see it's all boarded up. Fire sprinklers. Okay, this is it's definitely been petitioned off, this wall, at some point. And the ceilings are far too low to be original. Yeah, see, this looks like two little bedrooms of a boarding house when you think about it. Storage for personal belongings. Alright, go back this way. I'll just quickly get a view in this room. Yeah, there's another bed. Look at the huge windows. That window from top to bottom has to be about 2 meters. Look it out. That would have been an original doorway, archway into another room. Yeah, we're talking 1860s for the date of this easy, guys. The original build date. Check out the stairs. Let's head up. I really hope my light battery lasts because it's looking on the low side at the moment. Wow, this has to be the longest hallway I've ever seen. Let's check it out. That one's been freshly painted, it looks like. Definitely. There's definitely some restoration going on in this section, I think. Alright, I'm gonna just pick the pace up a little bit, guys, and get through this section quick because it's all set out here. There's scaffolding there. They're revamping this top section for sure. And they'd be moving the furniture from one room to another so they can get in there and paint. There's a bathroom, ladies only. Okay, there's stairwell number 2. There must be 2, this must be the top level and there's a level in between. We'll suss it out. This hallway just goes on forever and ever. More furniture. It's all bed heads and like side tables. And drawers. Look at that big old brass latch. The exit light's on. And there's another staircase. I can't remember seeing that staircase. So this must lead down to the very front. An old dresser there. looks like two. Yep. There's a toilet and a shower. Another one. The men's, the shower, toilet and basin. And front rooms. Just going to turn my light off here because these windows lead out to the road, the main intersection. That's an ambulance, luckily. Had me a little bit worried there for a sec, but it was an ambulance. Just got some old furniture here. Look at that old fridge. TV. Huge chimney. Check out these other rooms. This building is amazing. It's a huge, huge building. It's another room with the floor. The floor's really bowing down towards there, towards that wall. Not the safest room. Huge mirror with a huge hole in it. Look at that, just one tap. That's really old. All right, we'll backtrack down to that staircase with the stained glass on it. Keep moving down. I really hope they do restore this place. It certainly looks like they're starting up the top floor with some paintwork, so That's a good thing. Okay, what's in here? Just got to be careful, guys, because I think this leads through to the very front. I'm at least going to turn my light off. Have a look around the corner. Yeah. Leads straight out to the intersection. I think it's just a shop front almost. There you go. And looks like a little kitchen or something in there. Through this way. That's marble. Marble, black and white. So many rooms. Whoa. There's another little kitchens. This place is huge. See, look, they've made repairs on this stairwell as well, and what's in there? That will be under the stairwell. Oh, there's another toilet. There's another bathroom. Another section in here. Holy hell. Toilet cubicles. This place is a maze. There's a pram. Just turning my light off, guys. Look at the little kitchen. Squatters, guys. I just found the squatters' corner. It looks like they've picked the quietest little nook in the whole building. Good on them too. That's just another men's toilet down there. All right, we'll head back and find old mate. See where he is at. Actually, just quickly check these ones. Wow. Look at the size of those windows. I think we're all just going to see bedrooms here. I'll just be... Yep. And the little kitchen. So it looks like this building's divided up into sections and they've got their own share kitchen. They share a little kitchen. There's a shower in there. Whoops. Another bathroom. And one more room. Okay. All right, we're back at the staircase where we started, guys. We're going to check the basement and that'll be it. I think we've pretty much covered this huge building. Check it out. Yeah, we went through there at the start, so let's see if there's any dead bodies down here. Are you going to stay up there? Mm-hmm. All right, I'll only be a few minutes. This is an actual basement, guys. You don't find too many of these in Australia. Those grates go up to the footpath. Oh, check it out. This is where that other staircase led, guys. And this looks like a little serving kiosk. Would have been a kitchen. It was probably a recreational lunchroom in here and a canteen, if that makes sense. Probably food storage. Fireplace at one point, or a dumbwaiter where they bring the food down via a little lift. Look at this little kitchen. Check out the cupboard doors, they open like that. Unless they've been installed. They're meant to be like that, maybe. Someone's installed them that way. Right, where did this go? There's a stairwell. Well, it was a stairwell. It leads up to a dead-end door that goes outside, guys, so there's no point. Check it out. There's no way I'd walk on there anyway. All right, come on back up. Well, guys and girls, that is it. I really hope that this building is retained to represent it still in this format, and that a full restoration can really make her shine again. I have left links in the description which will give you an understanding of the further vandalism that took place throughout the years, and obviously natural decay as well. Thanks for watching, and I will move on to another one and catch you all in the next video. Cheers guys, bye.
Remember, I used to sigh at the end of each day.